Hey everyone, welcome to another IC82 video. It's that time again. It's where we look at the mailroom. I'm almost caught up. I'm almost there. I've got a system now in place. The first video was November, and then the second one was December, and the third one, which is this one, is January. So this is basically January's mail, and that's really cool. That's really good, really cool, because it means I'm pretty much on top of it. So, whew, yeah, that's really good. And there's lots to look through. January was a really busy month. Lots and lots of mail came in. I'm going to have to be really quick. Okay, small things first, and then we'll lead up to the big things, okay? So, ignore that packaging for now. It's just that much. I can't fit it on the table. Here we go. I'm going to start off with this really cute little drawing. Look at that. Just look at the writing. It's adorable. I don't know who this person is yet. This was received, oh gosh, yes, mid-January, 13th of the 1st. I have done my best to cover up all addresses. If you suddenly see a jump cut or a bit of dodgy editing, it's because I've had to cut out somebody's address or something, but I think I've covered everybody's address up, so that's okay. The only addresses you see are mine, and that's fine. You can send anything you want to that address. You can publish it all over the world. Okay, so here we go. This is item number 1. This is just so adorable. Look at this. Look, to IC82, I like your videos. I have Lego, trains, and Hornby. My city is getting a turntable. I'm from Aberdeen. Liam Proctor, age 9. Oh, that's only a year or two older than my my little cousin. So that is really cool. Look at this. I think he's done it on company paper of some sort. But yeah, he's drawn a picture of a train, a ScotRail liveried train. Yeah, there we go. I need to block out the light from the back. He's drawn a picture of a ScotRail livery train rushing through the Scottish mountains, I assume. Probably on its way to Aberdeen or something. And then on the other side, he's drawn a really cool little picture of, is that a bridge? I think it's a railway bridge, maybe? I'm not too sure, but this looks like water anyway, and that definitely looks like track. That's just so cute. I love stuff like this, I honestly do. It's the kind of thing I used to draw when I was little, so yeah, that's really sweet. Thank you very much, Liam, age 9, for sending that in. I shall add that to my artwork collection. I don't know what I'm going to do with all this artwork. I might put it all over the wall, or do a special video on just the artwork. I'm not too sure. But yeah, go on, copy Liam, and please draw me pictures and get them sent in, and you'll get them shown on the channel like this, and seen all around the world. So, that's the first one. That's really cute. I'll put that way over there. The second one is a little bit bigger. Again, I've covered up, oh gosh, yeah, look at this. Where's this come from? Oh gosh, Australia. Getting quite a bit of mail from Australia. You guys down under are doing a great job. Please keep it up. This has come all the way from Australia. And it's a picture and a letter. So I'll read the letter first. Dear Will, from Intercity 82, yep. Hi, I'm your biggest fan in Australia. Oh, I'm sure lots say that. And in your last mail video, there were no items from Australia. So I knew I had to send a letter as quickly as I could. Firstly, I'm sorry I don't have anything to send you. A 12-year-old's income is not nearly enough to buy as many model railway things as I would like. Don't worry, it's fine. Just letters and pictures are great. But I did draw you a picture, which took forever. I would just like to say thanks for all the excellent videos. When I first regained my interest in model railways last year, you were the first channel I watched. If possible, I would really appreciate if you reviewed a Class 42 or 43 warship. I agree. I do think I need to do a warship. I don't think I've done one, have I? They are my favourite locos. Or the Flying Scotsman in BR Green. I don't have the Flying Scotsman. I do have a lot of requests for that. Do you really want me to see... People, do you really want to see me do the Flying Scotsman? Comment below and I promise I will read them and reply. I am from Australia, and model railways aren't half as popular as they are in the UK, so channels like yours are all really that I have as a guide. I hope you have a happy 2015, from Charlie Eagle. What a cool name! Sounds like an exotic bird. I do love that, Charlie Eagle. Have you got a Charlie Eagle? Yeah, I've seen the Charlie Eagle. P.S. I also have a pretty bad YouTube channel called Minty Rail if you want to check it out. And if you don't mind, could you please say hello to Craig? I've already said hello to Craig, Charlie, don't worry about that. And Minty Rail, I will check out your channel, I promise. So, let's have a look at his cool picture. Here we go. To IC82. Now that is evidently an A4 class. That's definitely an A4 Pacific. I guess it's Mallard, maybe it's Falcon, maybe it's Charlie Eagle. How about that? You should have called it Charlie Eagle, because they were all named after birds, weren't they? It's sort of messed this picture up, but I don't think it's that bad. It looked a lot better in black and white. It's supposed to be Mallard. Okay. I'm also sorry about the terrible handwriting. Charlie, your handwriting's actually pretty good. I see some terrible handwriting, and that's by adults, so don't worry about it. I really appreciate the effort. I like the smoke. I think the smoke is very good, the way you've given it like a smudged effect. Very, very nice. And yeah, the pens may have hidden bits of detail, but it's fine. It makes it stand out. It makes it bold. It's going to really, really stand out when I put it on the wall. So that's dead cool. Thank you very much for that, Charlie. I shall add it to the collection. I've got a big box full of artwork now. And yeah, I'm going to have to decide what to do with it. I'm going to have to display it somewhere. Oh, yes, I think there's a return address on the... Oh no, that's an email address, sorry. I will email you, Charlie. Everybody that sent stuff in will be contacted. If you want a free IC82 badge and a postcard, you're going to have to give me your address so that I can send them to you, okay? But I'll do more on that later. I'll make a big announcement about that because a lot of people don't seem to know about it. So I'll put that one over there as well. The next letter is, I think it's just a drawing. Nowhere special, Swindon. That is special, isn't it? It's not exotic like Australia, but it's a railway town, so we love to have something from a railway town. This came in on the 15th of January. And it is a picture. Too well, I love your videos. I have a layout. I have learned some stuff from your vids from Jack, aged 9. Oh, that's so cute. And I love how the way the IC82 logo is in different colours. I particularly like that. Maybe you could design me a new logo, Jack. Virgin Pendolino. Yep, that does look like a Virgin Pendolino. Very red. Pantographs, and it looks very fast. So thank you for that. Nothing on the back, but there you go. That's Jack's Virgin Pendolino. How cute is that? I love it. I particularly like the red. It's very, very prominent. The only thing you missed, Jack, is we need a little bit of yellow around the front, don't we? Because all trains have to have a little bit of yellow on the front, don't they? Because it makes them stand out and the engineers can spot them coming. So I shall add that to my artwork collection. And then the next one is, look, I mean, it's a right little collection of stuff. This is really, really cool. This has come from, I don't know. I have no idea where it's come from. We'll find out shortly. For IC82 to read only. Ooh, okay. Okay, well, I don't think there's anything sensitive in here, but basically the person that sent this in is called Reese, and he has sent me in a very nice letter, beautiful handwriting. He says that he likes my videos, he wants to see a review of the P2, the Cock of the North, so just hang on, Reese, trust me, it'll come. And there's a picture of an LMS train that I sent with this letter. Where is that? Let's have a look. Ah, is this it? Oh, this is tracing paper. Oh, yes. Yep, that's definitely an LMS train. It looks like a prince's coronation to me. It's the Duchess. Yeah, well, it's the same thing. It's a Duchess of Hamilton. The Duchess of Hamilton. I actually have that. So that's really cool. London, Midland and Scottish, that's true, yep. Streamlined, yep, definitely is. Okay, I reckon you've traced that out of a book or a catalogue, Reese, but don't worry, it's fine. I absolutely love it. I think you've got the detail spot on. It's very nice indeed. It's one of my favourites. It's one of my favourite classes of locomotive, that is. I love the Duchesses. But there's something else. There's more. There's another picture. Open me, please. Don't worry, I definitely will. Okay, this is Mallard. Oh look, he's drawn a picture of Mallard as well. Yes, yeah, still the record holder, I think, for steam in the world. 126 miles per hour. LNER, London North Eastern Railway, and a beautiful blue. It's almost spot on. It's just a little bit too light, but yeah, it's nice. Maybe they should have done one in a sky blue. I think it would have stood out even more. But that's very, very cool. And such lovely handwriting, Reese. Very, very neat. Very nice handwriting indeed. So thank you for all those three. I shall add the artwork to the artwork collection. Yeah, that's fine. Just checking that there was no address there or anything. And I didn't read out your letter because you said not to. You said IC82 only. So, so I obeyed your orders, but don't worry, I have read your letter privately as well. And thank you very much for sending it in. It's very, very thoughtful. Again, I think there's a return address. I'm not too sure. If you would like an IC82 badge and a postcard, get in touch and I'll get that sent out to you, okay? Right, it's time to move on to something I've not opened yet. Ta-da! Here we go. I've covered up the return address so you can't see it. I genuinely have no idea what this is. I haven't opened it, okay? Please open. Oh, wow. Look at this. Okay, so he's drawn a picture of Will in first, a picture of Lisa in second, and then a picture of himself. Is he called Oscar? Is this from Oscar? In third. I certainly don't know an Oscar, so I'm guessing that this is the person that's created this. Dear Will, in City 82, I have built a model railway. You helped me choose the best trains, and I can't wait to see Lisa fall off the cliff on Minecraft. Again, I am looking for a cool train. What train should I buy? Okay. I hope you like the Play-Doh. I hope you like the picture and the Class 37. I'm really intrigued as to what's in there. But yes, I thought that was a Class 37 Oscar, if that's your name. I did think that was a Class 37. It could be a Class 40, or even a Class 42. Well, no, it's not. It's not a warship, is it? But it does look like a Class 37. I love the nose ends. You know, it has two of them, doesn't it? It's very distinctive. Yes, and of course, attention has to be paid to the very striking IC82 livery, which I'm going to contact Branson about, as well as Riva and First Great Western. I think it would be really cool to see the IC82 branding on some of these trains that we see every day. Maybe I should contact DRS or Freightliner or something and just ask if they do it for a little while. But that's really cool. And I think Lisa is definitely going to enjoy seeing a picture of herself, seeing a little portrait like that. I shall show her. I think she's coming around at Easter. I'll make sure she sees it. Okay, and then the next thing to open is this. Okay, I'm back. Look at this. Look how cool that is, folks. I have never been sent anything like this, that's for sure. I think it's Oscar. I think his name is Oscar. I'm getting confused now, I've opened so much. Yes, I'm pretty sure it's Oscar. We don't actually know for sure, but I'm pretty sure this person is called Oscar. I don't know his age, but look. Oscar has made an actual 3D in relief model of the IC82 logo. the camera is focusing on this, and it's just as well, because if it was focusing on my face, all you could see would be a massive smile. That is just so amazing. I mean, to actually touch and feel my own logo is incredible. And look, there's even the little red stripes that are part of the Intercity logo bit with the 82, the 2 that shoots across it. Just wait till I show Craig and Lisa. They are going to love that. I think I might even have to show my mum and dad as well. That's really, really cool. I'm going to have to frame it. I think I'm going to have to frame that and put it up on the wall. I shall definitely look after it because I should imagine it's quite delicate. But very, very original. Very cool. You're the only one to send something like that in. If you think you can do something similar, please do. Please make it out of plasticine or Play-Doh or whatever you want to make it out of and send it in. Very, very cool indeed. So I shall put those over there and add them to the collection. Right, it's time to go up a gear to some bigger things. So again, I'm going to have to do a jump cut, but bear with me. Ta-da! The beauty of editing, hey? Right. Okay, well don't worry, that's just my address, so there's nothing to worry about there. Now this has come from the United States. So our friends over there on the other side of the pond, in the US of A, someone has sent a package, which is very nice, and I have no idea what it is. I've covered up any addresses that I needed to cover up. I think that's just an empty bag. This is really mysterious though, because there's no letter, there's no piece of paper. Oh my gosh, look how beautiful that is. Look at that. It's a rail freight wagon. It's like one of the engineering wagons they use for like a permanent way train. It's an OBA open wagon in rail freight livery. N-gauge. Look at the size of that. Gosh, how many M&Ms could I get in that? But there's no letter. There's no piece of paper. And then in this one, oh wow, an absolutely gorgeous little brake van. It's a Southern Region pillbox brake van, British Rail departmental olive green. So SR, Southern Region in design, maybe in origin, but it's actually British Rail liveried. Look at those. They are seriously nice. I'm just going to open this and have a quick look at it. Oh yeah, that is beautiful. Gosh, so detailed. And so tiny. Look. Wow. But the really annoying thing is I have no idea who has sent this stuff in. There's seriously, there's genuinely no letter, no piece of paper, no notes at all. There's an address, but it's my address and there's nothing else written on it. So I don't know who sent it in. If you're watching, please get in touch. Please either go to my Facebook page or go to Twitter or go to the IC82 website and use the contact form. Please get in touch. Tell me who you are. Oh, hang on. Hang on. Whoa. Stop everything. Stop absolutely everything. I take it all back. The piece of paper was here the whole time. Dear Will, here are two N-scale wagons my dad accidentally purchased a few Christmases ago. They were ordered by accident and I don't have any engines capable of pulling these wagons, since I only model American N-scale and British 00 scale. These are yours to keep. You'll certainly get more mileage out of them than I could. The only work these might need is a light cleaning. They've been displayed on my layout but not ran. Any extra parts which you may need should still be in their boxes. Keep up the good work and have fun. Ben. Oh, he's put in brackets Admiral Leviathan. Yes, I think I have heard of that username before. It's either on YouTube or Twitter, but I know who this person is now. Thank you, Ben. Sorry for being such a dweeb and totally not noticing this piece of paper, but that is incredibly generous of you. Thank you very much. I shall put both of these to good use on the N-gauge layout in the office. And just look how many M&Ms that's going to be able to hold. That's seriously impressive. Thank you so much for that, Ben. That's really cool. I shall add it to my database and you'll see them in videos coming up, I promise. I'll put them over there for now. Okay, moving on. The first one is this. If I just move the other stuff out of the way. I genuinely have no idea what's in here, folks. I'm sorry this is taking a while. There's just so much to look at, isn't there? So much. Okay, I've covered up addresses and email addresses and things. Hello IC82/Will. I would just like to say that I'm a huge fan of your videos and can't wait for all the new videos coming out in 2015. Typed letter on a computer as my handwriting is not that great. That's fine. I've sent the Lima Class 33. Oh! And a spare damaged Bachmann Mark 1 coach that I've had laying around for the past year or so. The Lima Class 33 is in an alright condition and has the original box. The only added detail is the yellow on the axle boxes. Okay. It has a slight problem in that it runs for a while, then stops, and begins to smell like something is burning. Okay, maybe the motor's on its way out. I have given it a quick service before sending off, but unfortunately I was unable to solve the problems it had. Maybe Crew Works could fix it up and make it feel better. Yes, Crew Works is magical, folks. Don't worry, there is nothing we cannot fix. Hope you do start a workshop video series. Yep, trust me, they're coming. Where you look at poorly locos and try to fix them. I would like the loco back at some point when you are done making videos with it. Yep, not a problem. The Batman Mark 1 composite is missing all the windows and couplings. Yikes. Apart from that, all the other parts are present as far as I can tell. You may want to make this look like a disused coach that's being restored. Okay. I don't have much time to restore this coach, so I have sent it along with the loco. It has been in bits since I got it, so I don't know how well it runs. You may keep the coach. Oh, cheers, thank you. This has come from somebody called Alex. Wow. Wow, that's quite a letter. So there's a loco and a coach. Okay, let's do this. I'm going to get rid of all the packaging first. Okay, so here we... Oh my gosh. Yeah, okay, that definitely needs restoring. That's not going to pull many passengers, is it? It needs a chassis, it needs some wheels. Okay, so that's the interior, along with some weights. Well, a weight. I hope there's a couple of bogies. Yeah, there we go. And there are the bogies. Oh my gosh. Yes, this coach is in definite need of work. And then we have the loco itself. Oh, and some accessories too. Oh, right. Oh, I think they're from the coach. They look like they belong on the coach. Here we go. Look at this. I mean, you can tell it's old. Just look at the packaging. So this is a Class 33 in Lima. Well, sorry, by Lima. The livery is British Railways. And it's a really old British Railways livery as well. I mean, it's pre-tops. It's, look, D6506. It's not even the tops numbering system. So this is old. Well, Alex, if it's making a burning smell, my guess is that the motor is basically knackered. My theory is that the motor probably needs replacing. What we'll do is we'll strip it down in Crew Works, we'll do a video on it, we'll do some tests, we'll see what the motor's like, and if it needs replacing, we'll do the best we can. But rest assured, this loco is in safe hands. It's at Crew Works. It's at IC82 Crew Works. There is no better place in the whole world for it to be. Trust me. So yeah, I look forward to doing that. Please keep your eyes peeled for that video. And as for the coach, well, that's going to be a project as well, isn't it? So again, watch out for that. I'll get to work on it as soon as I can. Oh, you're certainly keeping me busy, folks. You really are. Okay, the second to last thing is It's a loco. It's a locomotive. It's been sent in. Here's the letter. Gosh, I shall try and be as quick as I can. It's come from a lad called Caleb. Is it Caleb? Caleb Lovegrove. Hello, IC82 Will. As you have probably seen already, I've sent you a Class A4. He's not lying. Wow! But I'll come back to that in a second. I've sent you a Class A4 mallard. I saw in your last mailing video that you and thought it would be a great idea to send the mallard because I know you have a love for A4s like me, and if you could, it would be great to see Falcon and Mallard pulling a huge rake of Pullman passenger coaches. That is uncanny. Just wait till you see the last thing, or whatever you think might look good. Might look quite the biz. I must warn you that I got this 3 years ago. Okay. And that my little brother accidentally took the brass contacts off the bottom of the train, and that you'll need to put them back on. I have tried doing this myself. I do not have the right equipment, and I am sure CrewWorks has one small space for an A4 to get a good checking over. One more thing to know about this loco is that the loco plug that goes into the bottom of the train to pass power from the tender to the loco has 4 little black cables going through it. Yes, I know what you mean. Well, one of them has come out of its socket, and I can't do much about that. So if you could look at that, that would be so great. Okay, Caleb, I'll do the best I can. One more thing is that I am such a big fan of you and all your vids, I can't stop watching them and liking them. I love all of your history lessons and all of your mini projects. I love the idea of the N-gauge railway in your office. I think every office should have an N-gauge railway. It would drastically increase efficiency, honestly. I have a model railway in my bedroom that comes down from the wall and leans on my bed. I have grass, buildings, and many people doing the same thing every second of the day. What else do they do? I do hope you enjoy the mallard, and I do hope you can fix it and keep it for as long as you want, but I will put my address on the bottom for you to know where to send it back to you when necessary. Hope you enjoy the train and make lots of record-breaking vids on doing whatever. Keep making vids, and I will always be watching them. Oh, thank you, Caleb. That's incredible. I mean, just look at this, folks. No, I have done videos on A4s before, but I've never done mallard. Look at that. It's a super detailed one. So how about we do a couple of videos? No, we could do several videos. We could do a CrewWorks one, we could do a review, and we could do some beautiful running shots as well. Because it would, Caleb is right, it would look fantastic with a rake of coaches. Lots of rakes of coaches. You know, Pullman ones, LNER ones, Teak ones, British Rail ones. So yeah, I shall do it justice, I promise. That is phenomenal, and it's going to be entered into the database. Your address will be stored, and it will be sent back to you once it's done, along with a free badge and postcard. So thank you very much. I'll put all of that to one side. Now, I need quite a bit of space because there's one last thing to look at. So I am sorry for taking up your time. It's a big box. One moment. Ta-da! Okay, I'm back. I love editing. Right, this box is huge, and it's huge for a reason. This has been sent in by somebody very, very special. Do you remember the video we just did a week ago, on the Q1, the Hornby Q1? Well, the person that sent that in has sent in some coaches. Let me read this to you. Hi Will, it's Connor again. With something other than a Q1 and a dodgy wagon. I can't wait for the review on the Q1, by the way. That's up now, it's live, so I hope you've seen it. I'm sure Connor won't mind me reading this out. He says he's losing his hair about it. Don't worry, it's live, you can enjoy it. Or is that the chemotherapy I'm on? I hope you don't mind me mentioning that, Connor, but Connor is undergoing chemotherapy at the moment for treatment. He's undergoing treatment for a tumour that he has. As far as I know, it's going great. He's doing fantastically well. So that's very, very positive. It's very, very good. He says, I noticed on Facebook that you're going to the NHS yourself. Yes, Connor. Nothing quite as on the same scale as what you're very, very impressively fighting. But yes, I was in hospital for a while because I had a couple of kidney stones actually, just in, well, just in my kidney, funnily enough. One of them was really quite big, not that big, about 6 millimeters, and then the other was about 2 millimeters. And the pain was just off this planet. I have never felt pain like it, Connor, but they're pretty harmless. I was always going to be fine. What you are fighting, what you're dealing with is infinitely more impressive, and I really do have the utmost respect for you. I'm sure we all do, watching this. So I am going to be keeping in touch with you, Connor, and checking how you are and checking how you're doing. And I think a really cool thing for us to do would be to meet up at a railway and film loads of trains one day and have a really cool day out. I think that would be incredible. So if you're up for that, please do let me know and we'll get that done, because I'm always in need of footage of trains, trust me. And then he says that he hopes I'm on the mend and looks forward to the next vid. I am on the mend, don't worry, I'm fine. I'm back. I'm pretty much back to normal, Connor. I'm still waiting for some results, but yeah, I'm doing okay. Let's just concentrate on you. Let's just get you back to normal. That's what's important right now. Sorry about the Cadbury wagon. It was perfectly fine when I put it in the box. Yeah, that little Cadbury wagon, it's okay. Maybe it just got knocked about in the post, and so it just fell apart. You know, came in two. You may or may not feel sad about what you and your kidneys are going through, but don't worry about it. Okay, I won't read this next bit out, but he does talk about what he's fighting at the moment. I don't know if he wants me to read all the details, but all we need to know is that he's fighting it, he's doing really, really well, and he's been through worse. Connor, you sound incredible. I think you're an inspiration to us all, so you keep doing what you're doing, that's for sure. I recommend using the coach in the Hornby box at the front of the train. It may be an old coach, but it's just smoky. What he means by that is, here we go. Look at this. Look at this, folks. Connor, I don't know what to say. I this is quite an emotional moment. But look at this. This is what he means about the one in the Hornby, the Hornby box. I guess this is maybe the oldest. Is this maybe the oldest coach? I'm not too sure. It does look pretty old, doesn't it? I mean, just look at that packaging. Wow. And look, even the code. Gosh, Hornby don't use codes like that anymore. They're all at least 4 digits. These are going to look fantastic with that mallard we looked at earlier. I cannot believe the coincidence. That is amazing. I'll also get the Q1 to run them. I'm sure Connor would like to see that. So, and I have some Pullman coaches too. So how about I group these Pullman ones with my Pullman ones, and we just have a huge Pullman train. Yeah, let's go for that. I'm going to do that. So, that's it, folks. That's what I wanted to show you. That is everything. And this very last item that's been sent in by Connor, who is fighting cancer, is just, yeah, very emotional. It's seriously cool. It's very impressive. Thank you so much, Connor. I shall enter it all into the database. I shall get the videos planned, get them filmed, and get them uploaded as soon as I can. Please don't send anything else in. I've got heaps to do. And as soon as you want me to send this back to you, Connor, just let me know. Message me on Facebook or go on Twitter. Get in touch. Give me your address, and I'll get it sent out to you. And you've got at least 2 badges and 2 postcards waiting to head off to you if you want them. So if you'd like those at least, get in touch and I'll get those sent out to you as soon as possible, okay? So, there we have it, folks. An absolute ton of stuff. You're keeping me busy, but I love it. I really do love it. So I'm going to go get this off the camera, get it edited, get it uploaded, and then get back to work. Thank you for watching.